Yeah, she's got some nice long hair, and you know that she's a bad chick. All the boys stare, can't help it, it's a habit. Clothes that she wears, short skirt and a jacket. I just wanna get her all alone on a mattress. I just wanna have it, I just gotta have it. Rumors all around say her body is fantastic. All natural, not a piece of fur is plastic. Head to her toes, yeah, they say that she's a latch. Yeah, the whispers all around say she has a reputation. Don't believe it till I see it, so I want a demonstration. And I've always learned it better with a hands-on education. So I need a private session if you get what I am saying. And they say that she's not easy, no, she's really complicated, but that only makes it better. And it's got me so fixated, and I'm not the type to wait around. I've never hesitated, but she's got me captivated. So the game, I'm gonna play it, yeah. You got a body like a cocaine. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. She's got a body like a cocaine. She likes to keep the party going. The stars all the time. My neck hurts from staring at the stars all the time.
How many forging commissions do I still have to finish? Let's see. 1, 2... not so many as I thought. I'll get to them tomorrow.
Okay. We were so worried about you. Very smart of the Traveler to be wary of me, right? Plus, even the pool of... Paimon feels like only the real Nahida could come up with... Huh? Well, we understand that when you left, instead. Luckily, I managed to finish my restorations and mind jump away. I wouldn't be... I gave away also. Would that mean you'd no longer be able to... Ugh. It feels like he's toying with us. What a nasty piece of work. Plus, we shouldn't give up. Actually, Nahida... Yes, I have. You didn't We're looking for a scholar we know. His name is... Okay.
Bring it!
The fog is gone! Wait, isn't that the form the all-devouring narwhal changed into? Really? So, you're telling...
It's a subconscious instinct. Any intelligent to them, he represents ultimate power. We know the person before us has encountered Master, and we know he stole a portion of my power. So it's not surprising that he would assume this form.
Okay. Oh, the closer Paimon looks, the more intimidating it gets. Nervalette isn't here. He won't have the nerve to steal again after we're done with him. Let's teach this guy a lesson.
Yeah! Go!
Haven't forgotten your training, I hope. That's more like it.
Water jet!
Nice.
Go! Bombs away! Go!
Water jet! Wipe out!
Extinguish their power. Haven't had enough of my power. Well then, let's see how much more of this power you can handle. Well, have you come to your...
You saw that my body was at its limit. Such power. Such keen battle instincts. So you must be...
Squirk, Sertologi's disciple.
How long has it been? How long has he been away from Tevat?
Hundreds of years.
Hundreds? Sorry, this is the first time I've heard.
Hundreds of years ago?
Sounds like you and Master have quite the history. Care to tell us about it?
Of course. I was born into a noble family, and I trained the sword harder than anyone else. Over time, my heart hardened, and I became aimless. That was the point where we were, yet...
That does sound like something he would say.
He was the first to... When I was 10... After his grand endeavor was successful, he sought me out and said to me...
This planet no longer holds anything of interest to me, so I'm leaving. But first, I have an offer. I can use a power I have just refined to break the curse of immortality for you. Your death was once what we worked so hard to prevent. But the immortality you now face is a different kind of pain altogether.
I'll pass. Immortality doesn't sound so bad to me. Since I can't die, it means I have an infinite amount of time to get stronger. Maybe I'll finally catch up to you one day, and we can spar like we used to.
Are you sure? I cannot say when I will return. Your body, or rather, your soul, might not be able to withstand this curse.
All I can do is try. After all, a wise man once told me, people need to fight for their own survival.
Nevertheless, if you grow weary of the pain of immortality, and wish to experience a good sparring match before you wither away, seek out my disciple.
Disciple? Never thought I'd hear that word coming from you.
Nor I, but Vedifenir said I was destined to find a disciple out there in the universe, and bring her to Tevat. You know as well as I, Vedifenir's prophecies are never wrong.
Well, now I'm curious about who this disciple of yours will be.
All that Avenir said was that one day, the stars shall bow in her honor.
Sounds pretty impressive.
Of course. Only the most outstanding people would have the right to become my disciple. If you are serious about getting stronger, I left you a little gift in the primordial...
Waiting for me in the primordial sea was the all-devouring narwhal, already beaten into submission by Sotologi. In its weakened state.
Your heart...
Because, of course...
So, you used the curse to turn yourself into a vessel for power. Even with that whale's butt, that is not the path to strength.
You're right. I miss you.
After the beat...
Sotologi's disciple. That, I know what he's like. He rules with an iron fist, using despair and fear to we're like mount...
True. But I made up my mind long ago. No matter how dark it gets, I will not give in to despair. Besides...
Oh?
Since you're his first time we came here, but when you had to devote all your joy of...
Interest, you're right.
Exactly. One where his opponent forces him to use all his strength, unlock the extent of his potential, and transcend his own limits. A battle to end all battles. After which, for that very reason...
Perhaps you're right. What a battle.
Are you okay?
Too many different kinds of power are surging through... Sotolo...
I can, but not. It's not a suitable punishment for your crime. As an alternative, I can take your consciousness, along with all the power you've consumed, and smash it to pieces. The impurities will dissipate, and under the curse of immortality, your mind and body will regenerate. When that process is complete, you will be back to who you were before, no longer tortured by powers you can't control. But it will be a time-consuming and painful process. The decision is yours to make.
I accept. And who knows? Perhaps I'll wake up in time to witness your great battle with Sotologi. I have faith that you'll be able to stand against him one day. Though, I know it'll be a long and arduous road. If we are climbers in the dark, it appears the dawn...
I will reach the top of this, and you, Scott.
That's finally over. Let's get out of here. Huh! At least we don't have... We did it! Once again, we've proved... Wow! You said today sure went by fast. It's night already.
Yes.
Great! Huh. It's crazy that you even noticed their light was gone. There are so many stars in the sky. If a few disappeared, Paimon definitely wouldn't be able to tell.
I suppose it's the false star. It's not real. And yet, it is for that very... Even the most beautiful of bubbles has to burst. We will return to the real universe one day, whether of our own volition or not. Time marches ever forward. Even the innocent and naive will taste life's bitterness. Yet through hardship, we grow, until we learn to seize the sands of time for ourselves, and uncover our true strength. Though we gaze upon a false sky, its vastness and majesty is
Ugh. Ever since we met, if it's too big a job for... We've met some...
I suppose well, I should be going. Now that my power is no longer isolated from my emotions, I need more practice to get used to it. I suppose fate will decide. Maybe we'll bump into each other on the street. Or maybe we'll reunite on a different planet entirely. Regardless, reunions and partings are but passing moments. More than anything, I hope that, at the end of this journey, wherever it takes us, we stand in a world reborn. One without war, pain, or forced partings. One where new life can bloom, even where there was once nothing but scorched earth. For this, we must all work to become stronger. Goodbye, traveler. Remember your training. Make sure to put it to use.
Bye! Is it just Paimon, or is she being nicer than before? We definitely count as friends after all that, don't you think? Hey, what do you think about camping here tonight? There's nothing quite like sleeping under the stars. Come tomorrow, we can continue our journey. Oh, and since Paimon treated you to that super nice meal at Wanmin Restaurant, it's about time you returned the favor.
porches died again? I was watering it every day. Ugh, don't tell me I overdid it this time.
Sumeru specialty spices! You won't find them anywhere else!
We should, take a break after all that running around.
Sumeru specialty spices!
Yeah, let's rest here for a
Anywhere
bit.
else! Sumeru specialty spices! You won't find them anywhere else!
Ow, my potted plant on the porches died again? I was watering it every day. Ugh, don't tell me I overdid it this time.
Sumeru specialty spices! You won't find them anywhere else! Sumeru specialty spices! You won't find them anywhere else!
How many forging?
up here. Look at all that spooky smoke around the ley line deposit over there. Looks like the Millilith have set up camp to deal with this. There's soldiers and fortifications everywhere. Yeah, let's fight side by side with the Millilith and send those monsters.
Halt, you two. No, wait.
Sergeant, what the heck? Have you been doing night shift?
I am Feng Jin. Leader, our reports also list you as an honorary knight in the Knights of Favonius, granted captain-level authority in times of crisis. But now that introductions are out of the way, let's get back to business.
Wait, Kuching's here too? Huh. This situation must be more complicated than we thought.
Lady Yuheng, as you predicted, the
Good work, Feng Jin. It's been a while, you two. Let me start by giving you a brief background. For many years, we're still eliminated.
Yikes! And shouldn't you guys be...
Please don't worry, Paimon. Our defenses are as stable as... Still, military action should be taken with precision.
That makes a lot of sense. Setting up...
Yes. Which is why Yelan is...
Ah!
You're back early.
That explains why the ley line deposit is bright red. There was one just like it back then, too.
So to summarize, we option 2. Understood. I'll need to contact...
Hey, isn't this the...
Sorry, but peacekeeping in Liyue is a duty that belongs to the Millilith and the Qixing. It's my role as commander to keep my officers from taking on unnecessary risks. Plus, I don't want you taking this on all by yourself. So if you don't want to get involved, I won't. Meanwhile, I'll have scouts keep up the... Of course, if you... And once the ley line disturbance has been brought under control, I will review your record and compensate you accordingly.
Paimon too, plus... We don't need to...
That looks like I like what I see. Yelan?
We should, take a break after all that running around. Yeah. Let's rest here for a bit.
Keep your eyes peeled and your... Remember, whenever the situation takes a turn for the worse, with that said, I await your
Yeah! We'll be back with...
inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
My pole arm doesn't distinguish friend from foe, and there is clearly a limit to the red rope's power. That's why I loathe crowded areas.
There is no escape! Transfixed! Rise from the sun down! Incinerate! Light up a blazing sun! Lay bare! Burn it down! Light up the blazing sun! Wrath from the sky!
This domain is messed up. Which major historical battle do you think is being reenacted here? Feels like one where... hopefully...
Ah, you're back.
Sure is.
Incredible. Which means you've weakened the monsters as well. Now any rank-and-file soldiers can comfortably fend them off.
Why do you sound weirdly excited about this? Don't go getting too bloodthirsty.
Oh, one other thing. We received a response from Yujing Terrace. Both the Tianxuan and the Kaiyang have agreed to establish a long-term partnership with the Traveler. Thanks to moving forward, you'll have the full support of this garrison. While their disturbance remains active, the Millelith will take care of any monster.
Anyway, oh yeah, or...
Bring it!
Pay your dues. Leaving so soon.
How annoying!
Pyroclastic surge!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Can't run from
But
death.
imagine things spoil!
I have a but it's only because they haven't.
Add as. Thank you for Add as.
Bring it!
not get lost some sort of talent?
What sort of color is this? Rotten onion skin?
Need some high-calorie food urgently? You've come to the right place. Don't worry, I always